everyone, I'm Dr. Zia Nix, and I'm going to be talking with you today about presenting, powerful presenting. This is page 12 and 13 in your launch guides, and I'm really in love with these two pages because they make it so easy to teach a powerful class and be really duplicable. And that's going to be key in building your organization, is to make sure that everything you do can duplicate. The most important thing that you want to remember before doing your presentation is that the most effective presentations are going to be simple and they're going to be experiential. So you want to follow this guide and make sure that you give the people in your class a really wonderful essential oils experience. You also want to make sure that you study the class as well as the video so that you're well prepared. And in presenting or anything in life, really, if we do the homework, the test is easy. So one of my favorite parts about doing this is actually the teaching part, the connecting with people and empowering them with information. And so you're going to love doing this. So you can follow along this script. One of the things they talk about is edifying. Your host, if someone's hosting the class for you, edifying you, and you in turn edifying your host. And what that means is what I tell someone if they're hosting a class for me is to make it really simple, tell them how brilliant I am. The more brilliant they think I am, the more likely they are to listen, have fun, be grateful that you invited them, and order something at the end of the class. And then in turn, you're going to tell them how brilliant and amazing your host is also. And we're setting up the host now to for the people from the class to go to them for information rather than coming to you. I love the script that Share Success has prepared for us here. And so really take time to study the script and do ask the enrolling questions and do use the verbiage that they use here because it's all been tried and tested by the pioneers before us. So in your class, it's an opportunity really for you to connect with the people in the class as well as give them an essential oil experience. So make sure that you're passing around the oils for everyone to try. They'll have fun, you'll have fun, and that's the whole point. You want them to have an experience. The next thing is the close. And talk to them about retail versus wholesale. Talk to them about the kits and the loyalty rewards program. The most important thing about the close is to actually ask for the enrollment. Ask for the enrollment. Make sure that you give them the instructions for how to fill out the enrollment form. Confusion always leads to a no. So you want to take out as much confusion as possible and show them exactly what they need to do at the end of the class, and make sure that you have time to get around to everybody who's there. Generally, we like to have at least one person who can answer questions for every, I'd say, 3 to 4 people in the class. That way we make sure we get to speak to everyone and everyone feels like they've been well taken care of. And we want to help new people along their path to wellness. The entire class, if you follow this script, we're dropping seeds to prepare for the close. So when you finally get to the close, what we want to say is after we explain the enrollment form and what needs to be filled out, you can tell them you want to fill out all of the shaded areas with your information, and I'll help you fill out the rest. We're going to be coming around and answering questions that you have and make sure that you're getting started on your journey powerfully. So teaching classes is going to be the foundation for building a really strong, powerful business. Even if you're afraid of speaking in public or teaching a class, just get started and do it. It's the part that everybody loves. It's going to make you grow. It's going to make your team grow. And it's going to make this so much fun for you. So have fun with it, be creative, and enjoy building the relationships with the people who come to your classes. So if you haven't taught any classes yet, that's the first thing you want to do is start teaching right away. Make sure that you schedule your 4 classes and call your 100-person name list and get everyone going powerfully. If you're a little nervous about teaching classes, that's okay. We have an oil for that. You can use Slim and Sassy, Cassia, and Bergamot. A drop of each in a glass of water. Drink it before your class and during your class, and you'll feel so self-confident and love yourself and be self-assured and have a great time with it. So get out there and start having fun with your classes.